8 spots at the Walk-Ons parking lot for you to pull in and pick up. They will bring you your chicken with curbside service. Walk-Ons to save the day.
Breaking news and trending talk. KEEL, 710 AM and K269GO, 1017 FM, Shreveport.
Welcome back, everybody. Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland. 9:01 is the time on this lovely Friday. The regular season finales are going on everywhere you look. High school football season coming to an end tonight. Wow. For some schools.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Hey, Coker, I'm going to put you
All right. The big game tonight, Airline Captain Shreve. Airline wins, they claim a share of the 1-5A title. Shreve wins, they claim the outright title. Let's go to Ronnie Coker on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Coker, what's happening in this Airline Shreve game, sir? No problem.
Hey, the clock's still running. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got it? Thank you. Sorry.
Tell me you're there.
I'll tell you. Hey, look. I'll tell you what, man. There's some speed on this field tonight. Good gosh.
That's, yeah.
All right, 4th and 1. This is awfully silent.
Boy, it's a quiet stadium.
Yeah, it is.
Well, all right, here we go. 4th and 1. Y'all still there? All right,
Oh,
there
yeah.
it is. And he didn't get it. No, he might have got it. Let me see the spot. We had him behind the line, but he, first down.
Wow, so first
First
down,
down, Shreve.
first down and goal for Shreve, right?
No, on the 16. Sorry.
16, okay, inside the red zone.
First and 10 on the 16, yeah.
All right, so how did Airline score that second touchdown tonight, Coker?
Let me see. We went to see Bilbo, good throw and catch from Alex, the DB, and then got us down here. Jabal had a couple good runs, and Rovell scored. Rose scored the 4-yard run.
All right.
I'm trying to think who else made a couple plays on that drive. It was a pretty good drive. A
Okay.
long one. And Shreve got the ball. They just had a first down and 10. Let's see now, second down and less than 1. They got the ball. It looks like 7, something like that.
Okay.
But then Pincus made the point after 14-7, 9:05 left. Shreve has the ball on the 8.
Shreve on the 8-yard line, driving to try to tie the score. They missed a 40-yard field goal, correct?
Yeah, it hit the crossbar. First down, Shreve on the 5.
First and goal on the 5.
Yeah, it hit
okay.
the crossbar.
All right, so this is, Bo Meeks better than a lot of people out there. How does he handle these type situations when it gets down to crunch time? That guy has been through as much as any human being around, so I would think he's almost unflappable at a situation like this.
He's pretty calm. Just leading by example. He's not yelling and screaming. I mean, right now he's just hanging out,
Yeah.
All right. Touchdown Shreve.
All right, the very important extra point coming up here. There have been so many games decided by a kick here, there, a blocked kick, a missed extra point. So this is
Shreve beat Bird. Shreve beat Bird on the block extra point.
in overtime.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
23-21.
sure did. And so that's why we like to stick around and get the extra points when we have a correspondent on the line with us, because it is always typically very, very important. So here we go. Let's see here if Shreve, I assume they're going to try to kick it. The Hour kid got hurt earlier this year, 25. Is he their kicker again now, or is he?
That's good. All right, 14-14, 8:18 left.
14-14, 8:18 to go. We got a barn burner of a game. Coker, we'll probably be calling you back in just a little while.
Be fantastic. Give me a holler.
All right, man. 14 all. Well. Adam, that one's living up to the hype.
Yes, it is. And in the Benton Natchitoches Central game, an attempted fake punt for Benton fails. 76-yard touchdown run on the next play for Natchitoches.
Oh.
They go for 2 and convert, so they lead 15-12 with 9:34 to go.
Holy moly.
And I don't know what happened, but something happened somewhere in the state because the power rankings for Division IV were updated about 7 or 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And Calvary's now number 1.
Really?
I don't think that'll stick, but I don't know. And I don't know what happened, but I checked it and they were 3, and then they were 1 an hour later.
What game could have been put in?
I don't know. You know, sometimes the coaches don't report those games on real fast. Who knows?
Oh, Cody Futrell joining us in another big matchup tonight. Ruston and West Monroe. Adam, we'll keep an eye on that, what you just mentioned. Cody, what's happening in your game, buddy?
Guys, we got a barn burner here. West Monroe on a 96-game district winning streak, trying to win their 24th straight district title. They lead 21-14, but they were just stopped on a 3rd and 4. They're punting from midfield with 1:08 left, and now they're calling a timeout. I guess they're going to think about it, maybe try to go for it. I don't know what they're thinking here, but we got 1:08 left, and Ruston's trying to get the ball back. They got 1 timeout left. West Monroe leading 21-14.
How many district games in a row has West Monroe won again, you just said?
I believe it was 96 coming into this. Their last loss was against Bird in 2003.
Wow. All right. And by the way, tonight in Minden, Lyric Robinson has scored 6 touchdowns to set a new school record for the Minden Crimson Tide. Wow. All right, so here we go. Fourth down.
West Monroe is coming back out on the field, and they got a 4th and 2 from about the 49-yard line. And looks like they will line up to try to go for it here. Do you guys want to stay here with it?
Oh, yeah. Let's hear what happens.
Little's going to go under center, hand off to the fullback, and I think he got it. We'll see where the spot is. They're indicating a timeout. It is a first down, and Ruston calls their final timeout. So looks like West Monroe should be able to run this clock out now. A minute left, 21-14. West Monroe looks like they're going to kneel it out and win this one.
Wow. Ruston gave them everything they wanted, didn't they, Cody?
They really did. Ruston had a great game plan. I don't know if you guys remember way back, I think it was a Colts-Patriots playoff game. Peyton Manning and the Colts ran a trick play where it looked like Peyton Manning was calling audibles, didn't know what he was doing, and all of a sudden they snapped the ball to the running back. Ruston ran that play for a touchdown early in the game, and it was 14-14. This game has been back and forth. Ruston could give a lot of people some trouble in the playoffs, I'll tell you that.
Yes, they will. They are a tough out. Very good defense. They try not to. They're very disciplined. They seem to kind of just be in the right spot at all times, and if they're going to be tough, but we all know that there's one big bad team up in North Louisiana in 5A, and that's the guys that pick up a 21-14 win. Until they get knocked off, that's right. Boy, they're good. They're just stinking good.
Somebody's going to host them because they're probably they're going to be on the road, and that's not a real good reward.
No, it's not. All right, Cody Futrell, nice job, buddy. 21-14, West Monroe will win. Thanks, Cody.
Thanks.
And Jarrett Purcell just texted 21-14 final. Man, oh man, that's a tough one for the Ruston faithful right there.
That's a 5-5 football team that's pretty good.
Yes, it is. And like you said, where will they end up? Well, like you said, they're going to be on the road, and
they might be an opponent for Shreve Airline
or
Houghton.
Jeff Stewart joins us now, and here we go. Jeff Stewart, kind of a lot of activity in this Benton-Natchitoches Central game in the last couple of minutes, huh?
Yes, sir. The offenses have come to life. It is now 18-15 Benton. We just scored. Put together a nice drive, probably 60 yards, just short passes down the field. Brother just scored on another 5-yard quarterback draw, getting ready to kick the extra point. They're lined up, snap, hold. It's blocked. That's the third extra point that has been blocked.
Yeah.
Wow. Natchitoches Central has found something on that. Is it coming from the edge or right up the gut?
Well, their first scoring drive was a
It was 3 plays. It was a reverse, got about 30 yards, had a penalty, and then the next play was busted coverage. They scored on a long pass. The second touchdown was a run right up the middle, about an 80-yard run. Just ran free and beat everybody to the end zone, and then they went for 2 and got it.
All right, so Jeff Stewart, how much time left in this game?
There is 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is 18-15 Benton.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much, Jeff. We'll get back to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so 3 blocked extra points looming large in that one. Again, the news of the night so far as individual, Lyric Robinson, 6 touchdowns tonight.
After 4, or no, how many? 5 last.
5 last week.
Yeah.
To tie the school record.
Wow.
He has now set the school record.
Yikes.
With 6 touchdowns. They just ran a fumble back to the house, 60-26. Here we go, Puff.
60?
Yes.
First
You missed a few
choice personnel
scores. I was
about to say.
Scores on the quarter.
Don't worry
First
about it. It
choice
doesn't matter.
personnel, Your first call.
That's like in the last 8 minutes.
78-10.
All right. Things can happen in a hurry here. Airline and Shreve tied at 14. Loyola 26, Manfield 6. It's not possible Green Oaks and North Webster are still 13-6, right?
No.
I haven't seen anything about it, though.
All right, we'll get to J-Bo here.
Final score, Houghton beat Parkway 38-14. Haynesville 21, Homer 6. Another final, Bossier 48, Beekman Charter 16. Minden 60, apparently, to 26 over Franklin Parish. Northwood 42, Red River 14, Benton 18, Natchitoches 15, North Caddo 42, Darbon Woods 12, Manny 28, Bunkie 6, Plain Dealing 56, Magnolia Charter nothing. Another final, West Monroe 21, Ruston 14, Jonesboro Hodge 42, Lakeside 29, Winfield 26, Lakeview 14, and St. Mary 16, Block 14.
Those are your first choice personnel scores on the quarter. Make first choice your last call, 797-7810. This is Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland with Puff and Adam and myself. We're coming right back on 101.7 FM, 710 Keel, right after these words.
Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland, heads back to the stadium right after this timeout.
Hey, this is Bubba Winningham at Chevyland. It's November. It's the Black Friday sale all month long, and I know how traffic gets in Shreveport-Bossier during this time of year. From now until Christmas, you just can't move. So here's what we want to do for you. Call our store, 425-3471. Ask for a salesperson to bring you the vehicle that you're interested in. Go to Chevyland.com and look at over 400 new cars and trucks for sale. Pick one out. We'll bring it to your office, to your workplace, or to your house. We'll take a look at your trade-in out there as well, and we can start putting the numbers together so that you don't have to waste your time driving across town back and forth. Just one of the services that we offer here at Chevyland. This is Bubba Winningham. Give us a call.
These are dark times for us chicken fans. One of our favorite places to eat on Uri Drive is closed for construction for a couple of months, but have no fear, Walk-Ons is here. They have got your chicken strips, your boneless chicken nuggets, your chicken sandwiches, your waffle fries. They've even got sweet and sour sauce packets, honey mustard packets to go with those chicken strip meals. And to make it even more convenient for you, 8 spots at the Walk-Ons parking lot for you to pull in and pick up. They will bring you your chicken with curbside service. Walk-Ons to save the day. We are on the phone with the wonderful Nicole, first choice personnel. Make first choice your last call. You know, to keep things together, you've got to weld them together. You need good, strong welders out there to keep the welding joints going. Nicole, you need welders, don't you?
Absolutely. We're looking for MIG, stick, TIG, and flux welders. Any type of experience, we're looking for you to see what we can do for you.
What she said, that's what I'm saying. I can't say that on the radio because I think I'll screw it up. Go for it. Get your welding job right now. First choice personnel, 797-7810. In a meeting of season ticket holders of Mudbugs fans here, Hester, it's you and me.
Yeah.
4 years, buddy.
That's right. Seems like yesterday.
It does seem like yesterday, but it's fun about this team is that it's going to be a little bit different than last year's team. Going to be some new faces, but we're going to see some veteran guys here. What are you looking forward to most about the Mudbug season?
Another year of being around people, because I love talking to everybody, and I like people coming to see me at the games and making sure they say hello. So just another season of that.
Spreading goodwill the Mudbug's way, Adam Hess. Who wants tacos? Everybody wants tacos from Taco Bell. And your high school in the area could be the lucky school that gets a taco day in December. Very simple. Go crazy in the student section. Have a blast, but make sure you get video posted on Instagram of your student section having a great time at high school football games. Hashtag #LiveMossFlex. Hashtag that video on Instagram, #LiveMossFlex. We'll pick a winner each week, and those winners go into the season-end drawing for Taco Day from Taco Bell. GBT, the great banking team, has made life easier for those who want to be GBT customers, but you work 8 to 5. You got to take the kids to soccer or baseball or softball practice after that. You're getting up early and doing your run. You don't even get a lunch break because, well, you work for someone like Robert J. Wright. Well, guess what? There are ways you can now open your account online. Go to GippslandBank.com and open your hometown free reward checking account online. They are the great banking team.
Breaking news and trending talk. KEEL, 710 AM and K269GO, 1017 FM, Shreveport.
Hey, this is Bubba Winningham with Chevyland in Shreveport, and it's the Black Friday sale all November long going on right now.
We are very excited about the Black Friday sale going on at Chevyland, as you will be too. Check it out, 7500 Uri Drive, Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland. A little more of the 7 metal gut punch.
Leonard Skinner is 7-finger gut punch.
Whatever you say, Puff. Puff and Adam here. Give me back my bullet. Little Skinner getting us into the show here at 9:19. We're going to go to J-Bo Lay on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Hey, J-Bo, what's happening in your big game tonight?
Well, Fletch, we, man, you talking about a defensive battle. Green Oaks just outplayed us tonight.
Uh-oh.
Right now the score is 13-6 with 1:16 to go, but Green Oaks is kneeling on the ball. We just ran out of timeouts. We had the ball inside the 10-yard line, 4th and inches. They stopped us. They just had the ball, went all the way. They got to the 50-yard line. We're trying to stop them. It was 4th and inches. They got the mark and made it by about the nose of the football. And, I mean, it's pretty much ball game right here. But Green Oaks has outplayed us all night long. Our offense really couldn't get anything going. Every time we did get a drive going, their defense stepped up. Matter of fact, we had the ball twice inside the 30-yard line. Number 7 made a big interception for them. Our quarterback was rolling out, threw across his body, had a guy wide open and didn't see the wide-open linebacker that was standing there, and he took it. They drove down the field. Our defense stepped up, stopped them. Our defense played really good all night long. Their defense just played better because they stopped our offense all night. So right now, 13-6 and 30 seconds to go. This game's over.
So they're kneeling it out.
Yeah, they're kneeling it out right now. Let's see. It's going to be 4th down with 25 seconds to go. So, yeah, this ball game's over.
Wow. Green Oaks with a 13-6 win over North Webster, placing the Knights in a very precarious position.
Man, I hate this. Number 51, the last play of the game, you know, whenever they snapped the ball, I think he just got his ankle rolled up for Green Oaks. And that boy's a ball player. He just limped off. He just trotted off the field. Looked like an ankle, but maybe a cramp. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Yeah, that's the Mason kid. That's you know really good. A hard Louisiana Tech commit. So he is a stud. All right, J-Bo. If North Webster plays next week, then good grief, we sure hope we get to see you again.
Hope so, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, J-Bo Lay, buddy. Always
right,
fun. J-Bo's been with us from day one of Friday Football Frenzy and has done a wonderful job. Adam, you think they're in or not?
Let's take a look at that number. Again, Louisiana Sports Line doing a great job of updating these kind of hourly.
Yeah, it's been updated 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, so, of course, that score won't be in there. Mansfield is – boy, I hope we don't lose both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 less games for us to talk about next week.
All right, Eric Birch joins us while you're still doing some math over there, Hester. Eric Birch joins us now, Loyola and Mansfield, one of the schools we're talking about. Hey, Eric, what's happening in your game, sir?
We just finished up here 26-14, so we got that district championship, so that's good.
26-14, Loyola's district championship. All right. Do you know when the last time Loyola won a district championship outright? Was it last year? 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, we won it up at North Webster.
That's right. So a 26-14 win, outright district champs. Green Oaks beats North Webster tonight. So if Mansfield had pulled the upset, there would have been a share, but Loyola took care of their business. Eric, how did Loyola score that last touchdown?
That last touchdown, you know what? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think he threw it fast or something. Who knows?
Something. He either ran it or threw it or something like that, or fumbled it or picked it off. Your big assignment, of course, is to find out if there's any wagering between the top two tacklers in the region to see if...
yeah. Let me go find him. He's right over here.
All right. Ask him real quick if he's got a...
Come here. Fletch wants to know if you and Jack ever talk about your tackle situation. Which one has more? You do?
I congratulated him in the middle of the game for beating me, so I thought I had a bad game.
So
he said he felt like he had a bad game, so he congratulated Jack for beating him.
So Jack ended up with more tackles than Ian did tonight?
You think Jack had more tackles than you? He think he did, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, maybe this will carry on to the postseason. We'll see what happens then.
Oh, yeah. We'll take it into the postseason. Yeah, I guess we'll get a home game hopefully next week. So, yeah, we'll carry it off into the postseason. So
well, we will.
It's a good win.
Yes, it was. A good win, a good district title, celebrations aplenty for Loyola. They're at Mansfield, so they'll have even more fun on the bus ride home. Ian Birch, Jack Bodden, and the Loyola defense does their job tonight. Loyola gets enough from their offense. Reese Ebarb, Jacob Lafitte, and all that good crew. 26-14. Right. Everyone contributed tonight, Eric, so we get you again next week, man. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you. Bye.
You bet. Loyola, a big win. District title for Stephen Jeter.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good coach.
He is that.
He's a pretty good fellow. And he was in danger of not being here this time last year. So that's pretty doggone cool, man. Let's see. Are we going to try to get to Ronnie Coker again? Going to try to get Coker. Airline and Shreve tightening up. It's 14 all last we checked. Loyola, I have going 6.
I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Of course, their win is not in there right now, but don't know what the other teams, because they're not too far off E.D. White or Turlings Catholic.
All right, here we go. Coker with us. Coker, Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Hey, Coker, what's up now?
Hey, I just had a big play. We got first and down, first and 10 on the 25. Rose got that's a face mask right there. 4-yard gain, second 6 on the 21. 2 minutes left.
Whew. Okay.
Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. 14-14. Fletch, I didn't know.
2 minutes to go. Still tied 14 all. Airlines driving.
Close. All right, Bo called a timeout.
Okay.
Yeah, 14-14.
What did Shreve do on their last possession, Ronnie?
Give me a minute. Hey, was it 4th and 6 for y'all? I think it's 4th and 6. It's an incomplete pass. It was 3rd down and 6, incomplete pass. 2nd down they ran. It looked like Kendrick out wide, gained about 5.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Fletch, he's got both teams. It's all out on the field right now.
Yeah.
I really, really like seeing this. But anyway, 14-14.
And defense is come to play for these two teams all season long, and they are on display tonight.
Good job.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Take us through this, Coker.
2:08 left. Sorry, 2:08.
You're our ears and eyes, so tell us what happened.
Right in front of me. I was the closest guy. That was a bad spot, Rusty. 3rd and 1.
Ooh.
3rd and 1, guys.
Clock's inside 2 minutes.
That's a bad spot. 145.
145.
Yeah. First down. Robel Young got the ball down to the 8.
Okay.
First down and goal on the 8. 136, 137 left. 14-14.
All right. keeping it on the ground here, it seems like, huh?
Shreve just called a timeout.
Okay.
Hey, Rusty, was that it? Yeah, Shreve just called a timeout. They have 2 left. We have 1.
Okay.
I think. Y'all got 1 left? Is that right? Looks like they got 1 and we have 2 timeouts left. If the scoreboard's right.
All right.
Just staying over here by these guys reminiscing my days over here in Shreve.
Well, you had some pretty good days over there.
Oh, my gosh. The talent we have is unreal. Unreal.
Austin Ross wasn't
too shabby. And the lights are on over there, too.
Hey.
Sharpie left the lights on over there. I guess he came over a while ago. The field looks fantastic. Baseball field.
Let's see now. Did you have both the Wests and Ross, or is that?
Yeah, we had Sean.
Yeah.
Sean
Lance.
And Lance.
Yeah.
And Ross.
Yeah.
Sean graduated in 05. All right, first down.
There we go.
137 left. We got the ball. We run it for a -2.
Okay. Now, will Shreve use their timeout or let it roll?
They just did.
Okay.
Shreve just used their timeout.
Now, here's the thing, Ronnie, for Airline. The best thing that could happen to Airline is they get down to about the 1 yard line here. Clock keeps running. Get about to the half-yard line, and then 4th and goal, score on the last play of the game, and Shreve doesn't get a chance to score. The best thing for Shreve right now is obviously a turnover or Airline score mighty quick so they can have a chance to tie this thing up, depending on the extra point. So I wonder, if you're Shreve, you got to try to stop them. You don't let them score. I know that. But, if you stop them, you're not going to get the ball back. So,
Yeah. All right. Second down. Goal,
Second down.
8-yard line. Shreve has no timeout. If I know Bo Miggs, he's just going to fake it and throw it into the end zone.
Oh, all right.
That's my boy. Love that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, he's throwing it into the end zone, and it is a touchdown. That's
Wow.
a touchdown.
Wow.
Daniel Smith, Alex Garcia, touchdown. 1:25 left.
Garcia to Smith, 8 yards. Is that about right?
Good job, D. Good job, baby. 8-yard touchdown to Alex to D. No, I'm sorry. Alex Garcia to Daniel Smith.
Okay.
Pretty important.
Yeah,
point
I would say so.
Hey, there's a cameraman. I'm glad to see another Yankees fan here. That's awesome.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
We made it.
Made it?
Yeah. Channel 3 is here, and he's a Yankees fan.
No, that's not good.
I like him. Already. I'm sorry, Fletch. You're not a Yankees fan, are you?
No.
Hey, 14-14 here. 21-14 here. 1:25 left. Shreve has no timeouts left. We have 2, just in case we needed them. We're about to kick it off.
All right. Do you mind hanging with us and just you're our guy on the sideline, so we ain't got anybody closer than that.
All right. What was the West Monroe Rustin final? It was 14-14 at half.
21-14 West Monroe.
Final?
Yep.
All right. Russell Hedges, who is an absolute just icon, just told me to tell you, y'all need to get out here in this cold weather like we are. I'm just telling you what Russell says now, not me.
I didn't hear Russell say that. I couldn't hear his voice.
No, Russell was standing right beside me. I got a witness, too.
Russell's
the three-chain gang is in the house, and they're backing me on this one.
Russell's too nice of a guy to want me to get out there and get sick.
He said you're too nice of a guy, Russ. All right, kickoff. That's fair catch. Oh, he fair catch, and he fumbled it.
Can you?
They got it on the 14.
Ooh.
14. Trees got on the 14.
All right, so they wanted to take it on the 25.
No timeouts.
No timeouts with how much time on the clock now, Ronnie? A minute 8?
A minute 20. Minute 20.
Minute 20. All right. Shreve has got to score and then convert an extra point to tie or go for 2 and the win. But they've scoring on this airline defense is not easy.
Halton beat Parkway.
Yeah.
What's the final on the Natty Benton game?
Last we heard, 18-15,
Yeah.
Benton was ahead, right?
And I think Benton has the ball back now with 2 minutes or so to go.
18-15?
Yep.
All right, screen pass, second and 11 now. I don't blame them. They got a couple of kids that can just flat out run.
Who, Shreve? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Fleming
man.
and Law, you get them outside, and there's not too many folks in the district that can catch them. So,
Well, I know we have a couple of kids that can run a little bit, but not like that.
yeah.
All right. That's an interception. This might be a pick six. That might be a pick. Nope, not a pick six. Heads up. Not a pick six. We ran it down to the 6-yard line.
It's the Fletcher curse
Down
again.
on the sideline.
That's not a curse. That's a
Yeah, but it would have been a touchdown.
No.
That's the second one you messed up.
I didn't mess up anything. They intercepted the ball while I'm talking to Coker. I'm his good luck charm.
You are the good luck charm, brother.
So, wow.
We got the ball on the 6.
And that's
Did I just say you were the good luck charm? What am I
did.
doing?
We've got it that on.
My
It's
fault.
going to be recorded and played
God.
back for history.
Adam, edit that.
Puff, that's a puff thing.
It was dumped.
God, temporary insanity.
I know, but it happens. Airline is going to share in the district title.
That's
How
right.
about that, Coker?
That's awesome. I love it. These kids talked about these seniors all year, guys. I'm telling you, it's just love it.
That's good stuff. Coker, great job, man. We appreciate it.
All right, bro. That's it. That's the ball game.
All
hey,
right.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Coker. We'll talk to you next week. Airline
All right, bye-bye.
marching on.
Wow.
What a win. And Benton is in victory formation.
Yep, it's over, 18-15.
So the Benton Tigers
Probably just played their way in.
Probably played their way in.
Yep. Good for them. Good for those seniors.
First year in 1-5A.
First year in 5A, right.
Let's see. Oak Grove won tonight, right?
Yeah.
They won last
They
night.
won last night.
Now, Adam, help me out here.
Okay.
Benton played Vicksburg, Mississippi in week 2.
Yep.
How, again, does the LHSA look at that as far as power ratings? Do they get to count their wins as well?
Yeah,
Or-
they do. As far as I know, they do. I know in some sports it's different, but I think for football they do.
Huntington 5-5, so that helps a little bit. But Oak Grove winning and finishing 7-3 has got to help. Vicksburg
sure.
finished 2-8, so they are not helping.
Not much help there, no.
It's going to be close for Benton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Joel, the angry Aggie, texts in and says, hire that guy from the Shreve game. So, Coker, he might be happy with his current job.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So, here we go. We've got, I think, a lot of finals now, right?
Yeah, pretty much everything. Except
Okay.
for
We'll
a
start
couple.
lining up some coaches here.
And we can kind of talk about some of these power ranking situations as well.
Power
we'll do
ranking?
that.
Ranking.
Power raking. That's what. Instead of leaf blowing, I do power raking. It's a lot better for
Is
me
that
to
what
have-
you did to your back?
Yeah.
Power
I'm trying
raking?
to work my core, you know.
Work
Can't
harder.
see your core. What are you talking about?
Hit that button, Puff.
Time now for the first choice personnel. Scores on the quarter. Make first choice personnel your first call. 797-7810.
All right, like we said, everything's kind of heading toward it being a final now. Airline 21, Shreve 14. That is over. So a share of the district title for the Vikings. Loyola 26, Mansfield 14, Green Oaks 13, Northwestern 6, Houghton 38, Parkway 14, Haynesville 21, Homer 6, Bossier 48, Beekman Charter 16, Minden 60, Franklin Parish 26, Northwood 42, Red River 21, Benton 18, Natchitoches Central 15, North Caddo 42, Darbon Woods 20, Manny 56, Bunkie 12, Plain Dealing 56, Magnolia nothing, West Monroe 21, Ruston 14. Not a final yet. Jonesboro Hodge leads Lakeside 42-35. Not a final yet either. Winfield leading Lakeview 32-22. Also not a final. St. Mary's 16, Block 14.
Those are your first choice personnel scores on the quarter. We'll look at playoff ratings, and we got a lot of coaches. District titles for Bo Meeks, Stephen Jeter with wins tonight. Brian Sepulvedo and Shreve get a district title, but they will share it after losing the Airline. Jason Brotherton, David Franklin, Michael Concilio, Spencer Hurd, and Lyric Robinson with a 6-touchdown performance tonight. The gentleman Jim Gatlin, big win for Reynolds Moore. Johnny Cavanaugh with a bad back. Jess Curtis, James Thurman. I think we're going to be able to fill up this last hour pretty easily. And Adam's doing math, so that's fun. This is Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland. Back on 101.7 FM, 710 Keel, right after this.
Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland, heads back to the stadium right after this timeout.
Hey, this is Bubba Winningham with Chevyland in Shreveport, and it's the Black Friday sale all November long going on right now. This is your chance. We have a 2019 Silverado Crew Cab Custom Trail Boss Edition. Now what that means is it's got a factory 2.5-inch leveling kit with some bigger, beefier Goodyear Duratrack tires. It's got the 355 horsepower 5.3-liter V8. You've got tons of equipment, and this is the best looking 4-wheel drive truck on the ground. There's 13 of them today, and you can have that truck for $10,000 off MSRP, which puts you right around $36,000 to $37,000 for a good-looking 4-wheel drive, brand-new Crew Cab Silverado. Check us out at Chevyland.com or come by at 7500 Erie Drive.
GBT, the great banking team, the unsung hero in the banking business, presents the Unsung Hero every Friday night following the game when the coaches explain the how and why. They'll also provide their unsung hero, the player who performed at a high level outside the spotlight, just like GBT, the great banking team. Mansfield Road and Williamson Way, just south of Bird High on Line Avenue, and in Bossier on East Texas next to the Villaggio. GBT, the great banking team, your unsung hero in the banking business.
Who wants tacos? Everybody wants tacos from Taco Bell. And your high school in the area could be the lucky school that gets a taco day in December. Very simple. Go crazy in the student section. Have a blast. But make sure you get video posted on Instagram of your student section having a great time at high school football game. Hashtag #LiveMossFletch. Hashtag that video on Instagram, #LiveMossFletch. We'll pick a winner each week, and those winners go into the season-end drawing for Taco Day from Taco Bell. Adam, there are probably people around here who have not been inside George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum since the Mudbugs started playing there again. It's not your grandpa's Hearst Coliseum.
No, they have put some heart, some sweat, some determination into that place.
And a lot of paint.
Absolutely.
And a lot of cleaning products.
A lot of cleaning products.
They have taken care of it. Mudbugs, hockey, Season 4 of the North American Hockey League. Get in touch with the Mudbugs. 636-7094, 636-7094, or visit mudbugshockey.com. Any day we have the Bayou Bell boys in studio is a good day. Russell Hall, a.k.a. Two Phones, Big Magnolia, C-Mac, Clint McCullough here. What does Bayou Bell need from the public right now, though, guys? We know what you give us.
Right now we need drivers. We need CDL drivers to come and apply. Our team is growing. We're adding to our fleet, and we need drivers to come fill those roles.
That's right. We offer health insurance, paid time off, retirement. Get more information on our website or on Facebook. As always, if you need a dumpster, call Bayou Bell.
I think Rogers is applying right now. They are the kings of ham in Shreveport. We know that. Honey-baked ham. Speaking of the king.
Mama, that's right, man. They're the king of the honey-baked hams in Shreveport, Mama.
Whatever gathering it is, whether it's a family gathering, whether it's a holiday, or whether it's just I want a ham, the king knows.
Honey, please give me a honey-baked ham.
Southfield Shopping Center in Shreveport, honey-baked ham.
Wake up each morning with Robert and Aaron from 6 to 9 a.m. Breaking news and trending talk. 101.7 FM and 710 Keel.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Friday Football Frenzy. Those are the real Black Keys.
Yeah, the real ones.
Don't they have a new album out?
They do, actually. Came out about a month or two ago.
Yeah, haven't heard it yet.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, well, I like the Black Keys. I was a fan before they got all popular, you know.
I saw them at a barbecue joint one time.
We saw...
You had ribs with that dude.
had ribs with that dude. You did. So literally, you had ribs with that dude. Nice job. Good stuff there, Puff. Puff and Adam are here. This is Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland. 101.7 FM, 710 Keel. We've got all finals. Adam, what's the latest updates as far as the Louisiana Sportsline version of the power rankings?
I think, unfortunately, the next update will probably come just as we're – well, if they do it at 9:59,
yeah,
that'll give us hopefully that's what they do.
Okay.
We can start with 5A, though.
Yeah. Pup, why don't you try to start getting coaches? When you get a coach, holler at us.
Last update was at 8:59, so we're coming up on being an hour ago at this point.
Yeah.
That was that would have been before the West Monroe game went final because Ash had moved ahead of West Monroe to go to number 2. Which that won't stick. Nope. Airline, and I wonder if Airline and Shreve just kind of flip places. Yeah. Because if you look at the Airline strength factor is a little higher as well. So
yeah. A half a point higher almost. Yeah. A little more than a half a point.
Airline may have put themselves into the top 10.
Yeah. I think you're right. Well, I don't know who played. Thibodeau, Slidell, and Destrehan.
Right.
Who Thibodeau played?
See, and typically you'll have those New Orleans teams that play games on Saturday, too.
Yeah.
So there's
Jeter?
Probably a couple of those, although, hopefully none of them at 2:30 for their own attendance sake.
Yeah, no lie. Thibodeau's at East St. John.
Yeah, Destrehan's got to play Hahnville.
Joining us on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline, your District 1-3A Championship head coach, Loyola Flyers, Stephen Jeter. Hey, Jeter, what's up, buddy?
Man, nothing much.
How?
Just having a good time.
I bet you are. 26-14 win. Jeter, I was telling Hester, and we've said this all season long, the District of Doom, District 1-3A. I would have taken any wager that nobody would have made it through district play with a goose egg under the L column. You guys did it. How were you able to pull that off?
Just once again, we just played really good defense again tonight. Reese and our offensive line, we were able to just control the football on the offensive side by running the football a little bit. We threw the ball well enough to keep the run game alive, and but our defense really played lights out. We squandered some opportunities early offensively, and the defense just kept getting the ball for us. Special teams, did really well for us tonight too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That a couple of field goals there from Mansour, one to get the ball rolling, and another one to push the lead out there to 20-6 to make it a 2-score lead and just kind of take care of business. You mentioned that the defense coming through. Dylan Williams, a pick 6. How did that play out? Was it just out on the boundary? He made a nice read on it.
I wish I could tell you. We had just kind of got stopped inside the 5, so I had my offense on the bench, and I was giving them an earful. And the next thing I know, our stands were going crazy. So I really didn't get to see it. I haven't seen it on the huddle sideline yet or anything, but I think it was just a great play by Dylan. I think the ball got tipped up, and it was a hustle play in the end zone for him. And then Alex Snell had another pick late in the game too to set up another score for us.
Your first time here with this district and this group of teams in here, it just seems like it's a fun district to play in because it is so competitively balanced, Jeter. What was the thing that just kind of made you realize that this is where you guys need to be?
I knew each week that we at least had a chance, and that's all you can hope for, is that, you go into each game and giving yourself a chance. And our kids just believe. They kept getting better each week. Defensively, just played lights out through district. And, and our offense with the young quarterback and new receivers just kept getting better each week. And, heck, we ended up being pretty good offensively, scoring about 32 points a game, and these kids just keep surprising me each week and keep coming back on Monday hungry for more. And so, I think we achieved most of our goals for the regular season. Now it's trying to come back, let the kids enjoy this one. Coaches will get back on Sunday and start grinding, getting ready for the postseason.
Any clue who you may face yet? We're looking at the most recent Louisiana sports line here. They've got them 15 make the postseason in D2, right? Because Ben Franklin's not playing. So so who does that leave them with here? Right? If it's
I don't know. I think we're going to finish at 4, maybe 5.
Okay.
Because I know Turling jumped us last night because they won last night. So I don't know. I know Jonesboro Hodge, they were losing to Lakeside by 1. We really need them to win tonight to, I think, help us stay at 4. So I really don't know. It's so tight between 4, 5, and 6 right now. I don't know where we're going to finish. Y'all may have a better idea looking at it.
2, 15, so 3 would be playing 14, 4 would be playing. So you're looking at either St. Michael or maybe Haynes Academy or Vanderbilt Catholic coming up here is what it looks like.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
That would
just
be
depending on where we fall on 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
Is that where your brother is? He at St. Michael?
He was. He's at St. John now.
Okay. I think that's where Dr. Jim Henderson's kiddos go, is St. Michael.
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be kind of interesting to have an old Loyola Flyer father come on back and bring a St. Michael squad. Jeter, obviously, you've talked about how the defense played well. Jacob Lafitte, your young quarterback, played well. Mansour plays well in the kicking game. We love getting the GBT Great Banking Team unsung hero. Who's your GBT unsung hero of tonight's game?
And he's really kind of been our unsung hero for the year. I'm going to go with Neo Brock. He's a first-time player for us. Plays corner. He got thrown into a starting role after the Jamboree just due to injury. And each week he just goes out and he continues to get better. And he played really well for us tonight. He's played really well through district. I think he's the guy that deserves that kind of praise tonight, because he just for a guy that's never played football before to come out and start 10 games for us and really contribute is really big.
That's pretty doggone cool. Neo Brock, the GBT unsung hero, the Loyola Flyers with a very nice 26-14 regular season ending win. They end up the district season undefeated, district champs. Heading into the postseason in D2, we'll see what happens, man. Jeter, great job with you and your coaching staff, buddy. Fantastic effort.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
You betcha, Jeter. Who do you have them facing off against?
It's going to be one of those that you named. I don't see how it didn't.
The Bossier Bearcats also picked up a win tonight. Adam Hester.
Yes.
Big win. Michael Concilio joining us on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Hey, Concilio, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man?
Well, it sounds like that you got things in gear tonight against Beekman Charter. How nice was it to see your offense get out there and click on all cylinders tonight?
Man, it was great, man. It's just it's good to see those seniors on senior night play that away, and just get after it and have an opportunity to get in the post play, and definitely go out week 10 on a good note, start week 11 on the right note. That's what you want.
7 wins this season, Concilio. Did you see that happening when you got these kids together for summer workouts in July?
I didn't, man. And like I told you before, we set some goals that we thought we could reach, and one of our goals, I'm gonna be honest with you, was to try to get 5 wins. We set a goal of 5 wins, so to get 7 wins, we'll take it, brother. We'll take it any day. So it's good. It's good to get our program back rolling like that.
It's been a season, obviously, where there's been a lot of heartbreak with this team around this program. Concilio, the kids are as resilient, more resilient than I think adults give them credit for. Just if you could address that, how your team was able to face what they faced with the loss of a beloved coach, one of their teammates' fathers, and they were able to rally around this, win 5 games right out of the chute, and then finish strong with a win tonight to get that 7th win and more than likely a home game in the postseason.
Yeah, man, that had a lot to do with it. And you're right, you hit the nail on the head. The kids are real resilient, and they took that idea knowing that that just tells you what kind of kid Coleman is, and how well liked he is, how well respected he is by the kids in our program, but more importantly, how well respected his dad was as a coach, as a teacher at our school, and the mark he left. Just for them to rally around that idea and kind of and have success, it's just unbelievable, man. I'm so happy about that.
Well, I know you are, and I know that Thrash was just excited. He mentioned that there was a little bit of kind of a fun, funky offensive approach early on. He goes, man, we're snapping it directly to Davis and DCam. He goes, they're pulling out some stops tonight. What was the situation there where you had a few direct snaps to your running backs tonight?
Well, it's a version of our offense that we have been working all year. We just never have shown it, and they happen to be lined up in a defense that was giving us that different look. It's a version of a wildcat look, and we were able to get in that look, and they were able to give us the defense we wanted. We just stayed in it, and we had some success with it. And we just, it's good to be able to throw something that you haven't done all year in week 10 and have some success with it. Testimony on how important it is to keep practicing something, because you never know when you have to use it.
Concilio, do you think you've got a home playoff game next week?
Man, I hope so. We're right now sitting around the computer right now trying to crunch some numbers. I'm making, I have one guy on my staff that teaches math, and I'm telling him, listen, man, you're working overtime. Let's go to work, man. Let's get it figured out.
We're thinking here, Adam, what, 6 minutes we might get an update?
Yeah, probably at 9:59 we'll get an update.
Probably Sportsline will refresh, and so we're doing the exact same thing that you're doing, staring at our computers here. Concilio, we love to get the GBT Great Banking Team Unsung Hero. Who was a kid tonight that just shined for you on senior night, I assume, for the Bossier Bearcats? Who's one of your unsung heroes tonight?
Man, it's gonna be a transfer kid that came from Ash. As a kid that came in his senior year here. He never played it down at Alexander Senior High. Just when he transferred to us this summer, grandmother called me. I don't know why they ended up moving this district, but you know what? He came to our football team. He doesn't necessarily start on offense, defense, but he started on special teams all year long for us. And he made a couple plays tonight, on special teams, and one of those kids that does everything right, man. So to me, it's going to be Octavius Williams, man. That kid being a senior coming in and rallying around this football team and understanding how to make friends and the teamwork and camaraderie, man. That's who I'm giving it to.
Octavius Williams, the transfer from Ash, your GBT Great Banking Team Unsung Hero. Michael Concilio and the Bossier Bearcat coaching staff and kids and faculty have had a big week already, with their school getting a huge boost as far as the overall grade of the school. So things are really, really clicking along over at Bossier High, over there on Memorial Drive. So, Coach, congratulations. Bearcat Drive, Memorial Stadium. Coach, congratulations, man, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Absolutely, Fletch. I'll talk to you next week, buddy.
All right,
Thank you,
man. Michael Concilio, Bossier Bearcats head coach. Who we going to now, Puff? Jason Brotherton, the Houghton Buccaneers head coach, joining us now on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Hey, Jason, how you doing tonight? Jay, bro.
Hey, Fletch, we're doing good. Good.
Good Lord.
I asked you to make it stop, Adam.
I try. You know what I'm up against in here.
Coach, your little freshman out there, Colin Raines. Well, just how proud are you of a kid coming out here in a game that's, it's a pressure cooker. It's a rivalry game, and he just seemed like he had a pretty steady hand tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about what we do, Fletch, is you get to watch a kid grow up right before your eyes, and and the fun thing is watching the other guys around. Like I talked about earlier, we have a senior team with a lot of experience on it. I saw those guys kind of help him have a great week and help him learn, and he had a good week of practice. So, I don't know that I expected what he did tonight, but we thought he would play well.
I know he had a couple of rushing touchdowns. Anything else as far as his box score we need to know about?
No, he threw 4 touchdowns. He didn't have any rushing.
Oh, I thought that we had him running for a touchdown.
No, he had four touchdown passes.
Wow, 4 touchdown passes. Wow.
Yeah, I think he threw 1 incomplete pass the whole game.
Good grief.
So he had a good one.
That's what size kid is he?
Skinny.
Okay, ninth grader.
He's 5'11", probably 150 pounds soaking wet right now. So, He's got some time. He's going to get in the weight room and grow a little bit and get stronger. But the mental makeup of him is exactly what you want in a quarterback. And he's tough and very receptive to coaching. And like I said, he's made a lot of strides just in the last week and a half of getting a lot of reps and getting a lot of coaching, and has been receptive to that. So it's been fun to watch.
And obviously, one of the big things for Houghton to be able to do this is two of your players that have been absolutely stalwarts for you all season long, C.J. McWilliams, a Louisiana Tech commit, and Peyton Stovall, a two-sport star for the Houghton Buccaneers, both sitting out tonight, and you were able to pick up a 38-14 win. Obviously, your defense played a large part tonight. What did they do that was so special against Parkway?
Yeah, our defensive coaches just do a great job of preparing those guys every week. And I'm telling you, I think, I know everybody does a good job, but man, I just feel like our guys are so prepared every week for what they're going to see. Coach Smith does a great job with that, and our guys just play hard. They fly around, they run to the football, and if they're tackling well, we play well. So they did that tonight, and that sparks the whole team. When the defense is playing well, it kind of gets everybody going, gets them off the field, gets the offense back out there, which is what you want.
You should have a home playoff game now, right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm about 99% sure we'll be playing here. I mean, we were, I think, 13 going in. Shreve lost, so I know that's one team we'll move ahead of. So I don't see how we could not have a home game at this point.
Houghton Buccaneers with a big win over Parkway. As far as your GBT Great Banking Team unsung hero tonight, who would that be, Jason?
Gage East, got a junior wide receiver that started the game earlier in the year for us, and then we ended up, because of injury, having to move him to defense. And he's filled in on defense a little bit, and then with CJ out tonight, he got back in there receiver and caught a touchdown pass. Blocked great all night. So it's fun to see those guys that are good kids, and they work hard. They sit there and they bide their time. They get to play here and there. But then, all of a sudden, week 10, they're a starter, and they perform like you need them to perform. So that's always good to say. So Gage is junior receiver.
That's the way to get it done. Houghton, next man up. They keep doing it, man. With 38-14 win, we will find out here maybe in about the next 10, 15 minutes. A little bit clearer picture of the playoff situation for Houghton and everybody else as well. Jason Brotherton, JB, and his Houghton Buccaneers with a big win tonight. Jason, what a heck of a regular season for Houghton. But maybe, just maybe, the best is still yet to come.
That's right. We're going to try to keep it going.
All right, man. Congratulations and enjoy your night.
Thanks, Fletch. We'll see you later.
Houghton Buccaneers 8-2 overall. Captain Shreve 8-2 overall. Airline Vikings 8-2 overall. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
Let's take a little break. Before we do, how about a little scores on the quarter there, Adam Hester?
First Choice Personnel brings you scores on the quarter. Make First Choice Personnel your first call. 797-7810.
Everything final except for a couple that we just don't have updates on. Airline 21, Captain Shreve 14, Loyola 26, Mansfield 14, Green Oaks 13, North Webster 6, Houghton 38, Parkway 14, Haynesville 21, Homer 6, Bossier 48, Beekman Charter 16, Minden 60, Franklin Parish 26, Northwood 42, Red River 21, Benton 18, Natchitoches Central 15, North Caddo 42, Darbon Woods 20, Manny 56, Bunkie 12, Plain Dealing 56, Magnolia Charter 0, West Monroe 21, Ruston 14. Jonesboro Hodge was leading 48-43 against Lakeside. That thing has changed hands about four times in the last 10 minutes. Don't know if that's over yet, but 48-43, Jonesboro Hodge leading Lakeside. Final score, Winfield beat Lakeview 32-28. And we haven't got a scoring update since the second quarter on St. Mary and Block, but St. Mary was leading 16-14 at that point.
There you go. Those are your First Choice Personnel scores on the quarter. This is Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevy Land. He's Adam. He's Puff. I'm Fletcher. We're glad you're hanging around with us. We've got more coaches to talk to. Let's see. Good grief. There's a lot of guys we have to talk to. We haven't gotten to. We're going to try to get these things rolling. We're going to get them all in, Puff. there is a chance we can get every one of the winning coaches in tonight.
I know how you do things, and no, there is zero chance.
It's going to happen! Friday Football Frenzy powered by Chevyland. 101.7 FM, 710 Kill. Back right after this.
Friday Football Frenzy powered by Chevyland heads back to the stadium right after this timeout.
Hey, this is Bubba Winningham with Chevyland, and if you're looking for an SUV, a crossover, something that gets good gas mileage, something that 5 people can ride in comfortably, something with good cargo space, then you're looking for the 2019 Chevrolet Equinox. Guess what? We've got like 20 of these things left over. GM has given us 20% off MSRP, and then we're throwing in some extra discounts. So that means you can get over $6,000 off a $30,000 truck. The 2019 Chevrolet Equinox right now for around $25,000 at Chevyland.
These are dark times for us chicken fans. One of our favorite places to eat on Uri Drive is closed for construction for a couple of months. But have no fear, Walk-Ons is here. They have got your chicken strips, your boneless chicken nuggets, your chicken sandwiches, your waffle fries. They've even got sweet and sour sauce packets, honey mustard packets to go with those chicken strip meals. And to make it even more convenient for you, 8 spots at the Walk-Ons parking lot for you to pull in and pick up. They will bring you your chicken with curbside service. Walk-Ons to save the day. Any day we have the Bayou Bell Boys in the studio is a good day. Russell Hall, a.k.a. Two Phones, Big Magnolia, C-Mac, Clint McCullough here. What does Bayou Bell need from the public right now, though, guys? We know what you give us.
Right now we need drivers. We need CDL drivers to come and apply. Our team is growing. We're adding to our fleet, and we need drivers to come fill those roles.
That's right. We offer health insurance, paid time off, retirement. Get more information on our website or on Facebook. As always, if you need a dumpster, call Bayou Bell.
I think Rogers is applying right now.
GBT, the great banking team, the unsung hero in the banking business, presents the Unsung Hero every Friday night. Following the game, when the coaches explain the how and why, they'll also provide their unsung hero, the player who performed at a high level outside the spotlight, just like GBT, the great banking team. Mansfield Road and Williamson Way, just south of Bird High on Line Avenue, and in Bossier on East Texas next to the Villaggio. GBT, the great banking team, your unsung hero in the banking business.
Who wants tacos? Everybody wants tacos from Taco Bell. And your high school in the area could be the lucky school that gets a taco day in December. Very simple. Go crazy in the student section. Have a blast. But make sure you get video posted on Instagram of your student section having a great time at high school football games. Hashtag #LiveMossFletch. Hashtag that video on Instagram, #LiveMossFletch. We'll pick a winner each week, and those winners go into the season-end drawing for Taco Day from Taco Bell. We are on the phone with the wonderful Nicole, First Choice Personnel. Make First Choice your last call. You know, to keep things together, you've got to weld them together. You need good, strong welders out there to keep the welding joints going. Nicole, you need welders, don't you?
Absolutely. We're looking for MIG, stick, TIG, and flux welders. Any type of experience, we're looking for you to see what we can do for you.
What she said, that's what I'm saying. I can't say that on the radio because I think I'll screw it up. Go for it. Get your welding job right now. First Choice Personnel, 797-7810.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Take this time to breathe deeply and close your eyes. Right now, you're completely in control. Unlike the time you and your son played basketball and you attempted to slam dunk. Or when you tried removing those raccoons from the basement. Concentrate on the soothing sound of my voice. Release the memory of when you wrestled with that beehive in your son's treehouse. Let go of the time you thought that skunk was a cat. Or when you pulled into the garage with your son's bike on top of the car. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Breaking news and trending talk. KEEL, 710 AM and K269GO, 1017 FM, Shreveport.
Welcome, 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 one and all. Friday Football Frenzy powered by Chevyland. My name is Tim Fletcher. Matt Puffinbarger is here, and Adam Hester is here.
Am I here? Or am I just a figment of your imagination, Bigfoot?
I wish. I wouldn't smell what I'm smelling.
What? It was good pizza.
Also true.
Friday Football Frenzy, powered by Chevyland. It's the final week of the regular season.
Woo.
And there have been some wild times tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy who got the job done. Airline Vikings head coach Bo Meeks inherits the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. Bo, congratulations on a share of the District 1-5A title, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Buddy, you guys were under the radar to start the season, under the radar in the middle of the season, but you are a large blip at the end of the season. What was it about this team that they were able to do what they did tonight, beating Shreve at Lee Hedges to claim a share of the title?
Oh, man, I think it started the beginning of the year with Washington. Started the beginning of the year with Washington, when we came from behind on the road, and it showed what these guys had inside, and it hadn't been an easy road, which is not ever going to be in this district, but what an unbelievable fight against a great Captain Shreve team. Hats off to them. And, they pushed us to our limit, but the guys found a way in the end, and just so proud of our players and coaches. Just unbelievable.
It was a hard-fought game and just nerve-wracking. I can't imagine how parents of these kids felt. I can't imagine how some of the kids felt. I can't imagine what you guys do as coaches in a game like this. It got down to the final 2 minutes, tie ball game. Bo, take us through that touchdown drive that ended up with, I thought, a really gutsy call to throw the ball, knock it on the door, tied up. What was that decision process, and take us through that final drive that sealed the win for Airline?
Well, we had time in our timeouts left. We had 2 timeouts left, so felt pretty good about our time, and we were able to just mix it. We hit a couple screens, couple runs, and got down there inside about the 8, I think, about the 6, and then first down. They had a nice little play on, and we lost 2, and we've been sitting on the touchdown all year long. We work it every Thursday. It's off our favorite short yardage sprint out, flat route. We throw back across to our Y on just a backside drag, and Alex pulled up. Dan Smith was open, and he hit him, made a great catch in the corner, and just a tremendous play and a great way to win the ball game.
So is it one of those where, we watch every now and then you'll see, whether it's Sean Payton or some of these coaches who have the touchdown already up when the ball is still in the quarterback's hands. Did you see this was going to be a touchdown, envision this before the play actually was completed?
It was, well, I knew we cleared the backside with Devin Bilbo. He did a great job of taking the corner with him, so I knew we were going to get it. It looked like they tried to grab us, and I thought he might hold him up, but he broke through it. And then I saw him clear, and I was just hoping that Alex had it. I knew if Alex kept it in bounds, it was going to be a touchdown. And he did. It was perfect. Dan caught it right on the line. It was beautiful.
Bo, how does it feel to be a district champion, along with Shreve, obviously, sharing a district title after everything that you personally have been through, to be here with this team at this moment? What does it mean to you?
As a coach, I'm proud. The thing I'm most proud of is that these guys were able to experience this success, to see hard work, teamwork, perseverance, overcoming adversity, all those things. If you can fight it and keep fighting, you got a chance to be successful. And see the look on their face tonight when they won that ball game, that makes it 100% worth it. It's not really about wins and losses anymore for me. It's about seeing these guys be successful and grow up. And unbelievable season, and let's keep it going next week.
Coach, they just updated on Louisiana Sports Line here the 5A power ratings, and they've got Airline at 15.
That's not final, obviously.
Not final, obviously, but right now they've got Airline at 15 as of 9:59, which would be hosting hosting.
Yeah,
Mandeville.
we'll be at home. We'll be at home. It looked like going in that we'd be in that probably 10 to 12 range with a win. So, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll be at home, and whoever comes to see us, we're going to be ready to play our best. I know that. These guys will play for 48 minutes.
Still some games to input, obviously, in 5A, because I know that Jason Brotherton, we were just talking to him, I think he believes that both, Houghton has jumped Captain Shreve, and we kind of think that Airline's going to jump Shreve as well.
I think they will too, yeah.
Because they still have Shreve as an 11 seed right now, but Airline going to have a home playoff game. You've got this team playing lights out defensively, getting confident offensively. Going to be a fun ride here. Bo, before we let you go, though, we'd love to find out your GBT unsung hero. Who was a kid tonight that shined when you did not expect maybe that young man to shine?
Oh, shoot. Really proud of Devin Bilbo. He's been kind of on his own at the split end over there and hadn't gotten a lot of balls this year, caught a few, but man, when we needed him tonight, he stepped up and got the job done. Just really proud of him, Devin Bilbo.
Well, Bo, we're excited for you, happy for your kids. What a great regular season in District 1 5A. 3 different teams end up 8-2, but 2 share the title. Airline and Captain Shreve, each with 1 district loss, and Airline dealt Shreve their only district loss tonight. Bo Meeks, congratulations, sir.
Heck of a season, man. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all you do.
You betcha, Bo Meeks.
They probably don't even have Airlines win in there yet because he waits until they put it in on the LHSAA website. So there's a good chance it's not even in there.
They've got him at 7-2 still.
Yeah.
They've got a few. They've got a couple of. They don't have too many of the 5A teams in it, I don't think.
No.
All right, where are we going? Terrence Isaac? Spencer Hurd joining us now, head coach of the Minden Crimson Tide. Hello there, Spencer Hurd. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Pretty good. How's it going?
I'm doing okay. I think I'm going to start doing this is where I am on the Lyric Robinson scale of doing well. I'm at 2 Lyric Robinsons. Coach, this young man has had 2 weeks like nobody in Minden High School history. Tell us a little bit about what he did tonight for the Minden Crimson Tide.
Just had another really, big night. Offensively, everything clicked. Early on we were throwing the ball well, running the ball well, just kind of doing what we needed to do. And he ran really, really hard too, though. He and both our other running back, Travian Lister, and was able to get in the end zone. I really didn't realize how many times he had scored. It was, they let me know this time. And Coach Murray up top told me, he said, look, he's got 5. We're down there in the, third quarter, first part of the fourth quarter. And, their offense was scoring. We kind of had to keep scoring. It was one of those deals. It wasn't a deal where we could split the twos in and all that. So that helped out. But he, they let us know, and we got the ball in good field position, and Travian Lister had a big run around the right side and got us down there around the 5. We just said, well, we'll just let him try to get in here, and he punched it in on a dive and got in, was able to break that record. So, yeah, he 6 touchdowns and broke a very long-standing record at Minden High School for most rushing touchdowns in a single game. So, very proud of him.
We were talking with Brian McLaughlin earlier, your quarterback's pops, and he was talking about how Lyric, he's just hard to bring down. He said he just runs through tackles. He's got a really strong lower body. Is he kind of a slasher type running back? I mean, how would you describe him?
No, he's powerful, and he makes good cuts and stuff. He's just a powerful guy. He just really dedicated himself. He had a good season last year, but he really dedicated himself in the weight room this past off season. Just put on some weight. He's probably about 205, 210, I imagine. And he got really strong up top, lower half. He's squatting a lot of weight, so it just all kind of paid off for him.
It looks like the power ratings, Adam. Where do we see Minden right now in the 4A?
Push back to that. I think it was number 12 at the moment. They've got your win in the computer. They got Northwood's win in there as well. So it would be Northwood at 11, Minden at 12. That would mean at right now, Minden hosting number 21, which would be Plaquemine.
They've got Plaquemine's games in, so they've got them at 5-5. Coach, hosting a playoff game with this team kind of rolling along right now. Before
Yeah.
the season, would you have taken that if someone had given it to you?
Oh, heck yeah, man. I mean, that's what you want. You want a home game first round, and that's all you can ask for. Try to get that. I know our fans will be really excited, and hopefully that'll hold. I know that the pit it'll be jumping if that's the case.
You got that right. Coach, we also like to find out that GBT unsung hero, of course, Gibbsland Bank and Trust, not too far from where Minden High School is located, to be honest with you.
Yep.
GBT, the unsung hero of the game for the Minden Crimson Tide. Coach, who you got?
I thought Isaiah Smith on defense had a really good game. He plays like an outside linebacker for us, Stinger. And, man, he's made a lot of plays. They're a triple option team. He made a lot of plays on the backside, even running stuff down, and had some big-time special teams plays also. So, yeah, I'd say Isaiah Smith had a good game. Isaiah Smith, the unsung hero of the game, brought to you by GBT, the great banking team. Spencer Hurd and Minden finished 7-3, a 2-game winning streak to wrap things up in the regular season. They head off next week. They'll be in the pit in a home playoff game. Spencer, congratulations, sir. Look forward to visiting with you next week as well. All right, man. Talk to you later.
You betcha.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Anything surprising you so far, Hester, as far as any of the power ratings?
I don't think surprise is it right now. Benton right now would be number 30 and traveling to West Monroe.
Hey.
Now that's if Ash – see, they don't have West Monroe's win in, so when they do, they'll jump Ash. So they may be which is a team they're familiar with.
Yeah, they sure are. Reynolds could be heading back down to Central Louisiana.
Yep.
Joining us now on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline, your head coach of the Green Oaks Giants, Terrence Isaac Sr. Hello, Terrence. How you doing, sir?
Hey, pretty good. How's it going?
It's going A-OK. Coach, that was a heck of a football game, and what a defensive performance by your Green Oaks Giants. Coach, how did you do what you guys did defensively against North Webster tonight?
Well, those guys did a great job. The defensive coaches had a great game plan, and they executed perfectly.
I believe that we were talking to Jay Bolay early on, and he just kept talking on and on and on about a couple of your kids. He was trying to describe, you could almost see him with his jaw hanging open, talking about Keith Baker's touchdown toss where he rolled left and threw it against his body directly on target. He said it was to DeColdest, I think so. He said number 2, and I said, that's got to be DeColdest. Coach,
yes.
You just – he just kind of does something every week where people walk away going, how does that guy do it? He's something else, isn't he?
Oh, yes. And, we see it every day. So, nothing surprises us with it. But, people that's just seeing it for the first time, they're amazed by it. But we see it every day. So it's just a typical play. But, when we're looking at it.
Coach, also, it seemed like North Webster had some opportunities throughout the game, especially late. Had a 4th and inches deep in your territory, and you guys were able to stuff them. Once again, J-Bo, our correspondent, just kept going on and on about Joseph Mason. He goes, this 51 kid is everywhere. He said he is unblockable. He's tough to get anything past him. What was the key tonight for this defensive effort, Joseph Mason and company, especially on that fourth down stand that really kind of saved the game for you?
Yes, those guys are playing. Those guys are playing lights out. And what I'm most proud of, they're getting hot at the right time. They're playing as a unit. Defensive coaches, once again, my hat's off to those guys. They're doing a great job getting those guys prepared every week, and I'm just proud of the effort.
I don't think they've added in. We're looking at Sportsline here, Coach, just to keep up with the power rankings. I don't think they've added in Green Oaks score yet, Adam, have they?
I don't think they have either, no.
Do you have any estimation, Coach, where you're going to be yet?
I'm thinking that we'll end up 16. I know I received a phone call from Jenna, and Jenna said that they have us projected at 16, and they said they have them at 17, but I told them we'll wait and see by the end of the night to see where we end up.
That'd be
pretty cool.
That would be pretty stinking cool, Coach. Don't have to worry about driving to Chicago if you get to stay at home, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Coach, we love finding out, we hear so much about Keith and DeColdest and, of course, all these players that we mentioned. Your son, of course, a standout for this football team, and with Joseph Mason as well. We love finding out, though, those kids who aren't necessarily in the spotlight, the GBT Great Banking Team Unsung Hero. Who's a kid that doesn't get a whole lot of attention or notoriety that really stepped up for you tonight?
I would say Dante John, number 35, plays linebacker for us. Early in the year, he was asked to play some O-line for us. We had some guys mixed up. Just a guy that goes by the business. Once again, one of those quiet guys that just comes to work every day and just does his job.
Gotta like that, man. A guy who shows up at the lunch pail, knocks the work out, and goes home. No complaints. Just keep showing up for work. And here you go, the Green Oaks Giants. They keep showing up for work, and they keep getting the job done. Green Oaks, Coach, if someone would have told you that, okay, after you finish off the Loyola Prep game, you're 1-5. Coach, we're going to see you in the playoffs and hosting a playoff game. Would you have taken that if someone had told you that when you were 1-5?
Yes, definitely. And the thing is, we stayed positive, and we just kept believing in each other. We kept coming in, getting film, getting work in, getting the weight that we knew that we could get this thing turned around, because I have a bunch of absolutely great guys in that locker room that believe in each other, continue to work hard. They work hard for each other. And we just try to do things the right way.
Well, congratulations, Coach. The toughest schedule in all of Class 3A is one of the things that has pushed Green Oaks to where we hope they are hosting a playoff game next week. So, Coach Isaac, iron sharpens iron, and it has certainly worked for the Green Oaks Giants. Congratulations, buddy, and hope you have a wonderful weekend, and look forward to visiting with you next week.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all you guys do.
No problem, man. Glad to do it. Terrence Isaac, glad to hear what you do. Good gosh. Dude, they were 1-5.
Right. And I'd played some, like I said, played Northwood, played Ash.
Shreve,
Yeah. Teams that can put up points in a hurry.
Yep. Reynolds Moore joins us right now on the Campers RV Center and Power Sports Hotline. The Benton Tigers get a huge win tonight against a very tough Natchitoches Central team. Despite their record, Natchitoches Central was the team no one liked to play. Congratulations, Reynolds. How you doing?
I'm all right, guys. I haven't talked to you guys on Friday in a while. Our win we got was on Thursday, and then it's been a while since we gotten a bunch of wins. So it's really good to be on the phone with you guys on Friday night. Proud of our guys. Defense lights out. Offense did just enough to get it done there. Play great special teams too. So just a kind of a really, really good win against, Fletcher. You keep calling them, ugly wins against this team because they make you fight for it. I can't think of a better word to describe it than ugly, but it still counts.
You made a switch at quarterback about midway through the season, a little over midway when you were taking on Captain Shreve. You put in the young sophomore, Brother Cassidy, and he had some lumps along the way. But it seemed like that he kind of was a cool hand Luke tonight. Tell us a little bit about how this young man came through for you tonight.
Well, he made a couple of good throws early on. We had some drops. Made some really good throws early on. Had some drops, and kind of got frustrated. We did. I probably did more than he did. He handled it really well. And then, we're just begging those guys, somebody make a play, somebody make a catch. But, sometimes drops get contagious. And they stepped up, and, he did some things tonight. We had a play call. We were just the way they had played defense against us. We were going to run 4 verticals out of a trip set. We were going to try to hit Malik over the top because he had beat him, and they dropped back to a too high safety look, and they hadn't shown it all night. I had told him where to throw the ball, and after I saw him too high look, I was like, well, crap, that's not great. They're going to overplay Malik, and he hit the seam right at the middle and hit Evan Cole. Got it down to about the 5. So he knew where to go with the football. He's been watching film and listening, and so it was, he's really grown up. He ran the ball tonight. We were out with Cameron Barnett, and Jason Johnson got hurt third play of the game. So we're down to a sophomore running back that only had a couple of carries and some mop-up time early in the year. And he just couldn't get it going tonight. Trent's going to be a great back for us, but he's had some trouble. So we basically used Brother as a running back in there. And, I don't know, he probably had, 40 yards rushing maybe. But they were all hard-fought yards. He took some shots, kept getting back up, and made some great throws. So, man, I'm just really proud of his progress.
Benton with a big win tonight. And, Coach, it was – talk about some pressure. It was probably win and get in, lose and you may not be so lucky. You're
we
in.
lost, we were out. We knew that.
Yeah. So it was a win, and then you were basically, this is the first week of the playoffs for you. Your kids
That's
come
what we told
through,
them all week.
and they came through with flying colors, and I know you've got to be just proud. Your first year in District 1 5A, you're going to the playoffs. Coach.
Yeah, that was our goal, That was our goal all along. So.
And you achieved the goal, and you mentioned some of the kids that made it happen for you. But if you don't mind, Coach, who was your GBT unsung hero tonight?
Well, I think our defensive line, Cade Waits in particular, did a great job. I think he may have been the guy I mentioned last time.
Mm-hmm.
And Asher Hall. Asher actually was a great linebacker. Asher came in at the end of the game. We were trying to ice the game away and run the ball. And Asher has not carried the ball or taken a snap in practice running back in probably two or 3 months. He's had some shoulder issues, and he just at halftime he's like, "Coach, I'll do it." And so we put him in there, and that sucker, he had 2 handoffs in a row, picked up a big first down, then picked up another one, and I think he had 2 or 3 carries there at the end. So Asher and Cade blocked a field goal and blocked a punt. Picked them both up, almost scored on one of them. Did a real good job for us up front. Those two are really the tone setters for our defense every week, and just again tonight did a great job.
Reynolds Moore, the victorious head coach for the Benton Tigers, they're heading off into the postseason. Could very well be heading back down to Central Louisiana to take on Ash. That's who we kind of have penciled in, maybe.
There's still a few results that hadn't been added for 5A.
I think that, it looks like right now we're 60-30, but the 2 teams behind us, Terrebonne and Ponchatoula, both won, so I think it may drop to 32.
All right.
So maybe going to Acadiana.
Maybe into the Wrecking Rams. Yeah. All right. There we go.
That's right.
That's the good life right there, buddy. Reynolds, congratulations.
Absolutely.
Playoffs in the first year in 5A. I think that's not too shabby, buddy. Have a good weekend.
We're excited. Thanks, guys.
All right. We were not able to get didn't have time for Coach Catlin, Kavanaugh, Curtis, and Thurman. They all had comfortable wins tonight. We wanted to get to the guys that certainly were in a little bit more dire situations, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So, all right. Hester, regular season's over.
It is.
Biggest surprise of the night?
Ooh, maybe that only 19 points were scored in the Green Oaks North Webster game.
That's pretty surprising.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Other than that, honestly, Minden apparently somebody texted and said that's the first time Minden scored 60 points since
it's a school
1932.
I saw
or highest ever.
McLaughlin texted it was the highest.
Wow.
Set a school record, but I think that was not just Lyric, but I think it was the entire team.
Gotcha.
What a night!
Yeah,
we did it again, man. Chevyland making it happen, buddy. Chevyland, we care about you. Bringing you Friday Football Frenzy. We'll be back next week for the first round of the postseason. Holy moly. Thank you, Campers RV Center and Power Sports. Thank you, GBT, the great banking team. Thank you, First Choice Personnel. And thank you, Chevyland. We care about you. LSU on 11:30 the Tiger tomorrow.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Puff, great job. Good to have you back. Adam, great job.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys Monday morning on the Tim Fletcher Show and right here next Friday. See you.
Bringing in some 30s tonight across the parishes, and cold front is pushed all the way down into the central Gulf of Mexico. Still a little leftover light rain around. Temperatures in the upper 30s and mid 30s tonight. Sunshine Saturday 64, and the 70s are back Sunday. Bigger blast of cold by Tuesday night next week. I'm meteorologist Scott Larimore from the Weather Channel.
A message